if everybody could just come to their nice, easy seats, and let's let our hands just come to the tops of our legs and let our bodies be nice and relaxed. And if it feels good, close your eyes for just a second, and we're gonna start to do a little bit of a breath exercise right now. So we're gonna let our shoulders be nice and relaxed. Let our bodies move just a little bit before we start, just to get comfortable. And then once you get comfortable, let's start to take a nice deep breath in, and let's let our bellies fill up like a balloon. And then exhale and squeeze your belly in. Let's inhale and fill up our bellies like a big balloon. And then on our exhale, let's squeeze our bellies in. Now let's do this a few more times. Inhale and fill up your bellies. And then we exhale and we squeeze our bellies in. Beautiful. One more time. Let's inhale, fill up our bellies real big. And then exhale and squeeze our bellies in. Now, everybody, if you want, let's bring our hands into prayer, and we're going to set a little intention for our practice. I like to think about something that I really love. I love colors, so I'm going to think of the color purple for our whole practice. If there's something that you like or something that you love, maybe flowers, if you want to set an intention and think of that word, do that now. And when you're ready, we'll get started. We're going to inhale our arms up over our heads. And then let's drop that right hand down to the mat, and then gently let the left hand come over to the side. And if you want, just follow along. You don't have to worry about left or right. Just follow me on the screen. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. On your next inhale, let's let the arms come straight back up over our head, and let's look up and pretend that we're looking up at the sunshine, or maybe the moon, because it's starting to get dark. Maybe the moon is out. Let's look up at that moon. Beautiful. Now let's drop that left hand down to our mats, and then reach the right arm over to the side. And remember, you don't have to know left or right. Just follow me if that makes you feel better. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. And then bring both of your arms back up to the sky. And then let's let our arms come out into a T shape and twist to the side. And then let our hand that's in front come to our knee and rest our hand behind us on the floor. And look over to the side wall. Maybe you're looking to the right, look to the right. And if you're on the left side, look to the left. Or if you're following me, just follow. Nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, let's come back to the front and then let our arms come back out to the side again. And then twist to the opposite side now. And take the hand that's in front and put it on our knee and the hand behind on the floor. And just look to the side. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. And when you're ready, come back to the front. And then let's let our legs come long in front of us. Real quick. Give them a little shake. And then let's recross our legs. And we're just going to do a little bit of Sufi grinds here. So a little bit of turning of our bellies. Just let your bodies go in a circular motion. Take your time. There's no rush. We're going to go in one direction, and then we're going to move on to the other side. But we're going to go this side first. Maybe your circles are really big. Maybe they're really small. Everybody looks wonderful. And then the next time that your body comes to the front, go the other direction. Wonderful. Remembering, take a nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhales. One more time, we're going to come to the front. And then we're going to let our bodies come nice and still, and we're going to let our legs come really long in front of us. And let's just move our legs back and forth, just to stretch our hips a little bit. And then we're going to get nice and still, and we're going to bring the soles of our feet together, coming into our butterfly pose. Now, butterfly, this is one of my favorite poses. I like to pretend that my knees are butterfly wings. So what I like to do is just gently let the knees go up and down and pretend that you're a little butterfly and you're in a garden with pretty flowers and you're hopping from flower to flower. And let your knees go nice and relaxed. And now we're going to bring some breath into this movement, okay? So your next inhale, bring your knees up. And exhale, let the knees come down. Inhale, let's bring those knees up. Take your time. Exhale, let the knees come down. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, the knees up. Exhale, knees come down. One more time. Inhale, the knees up. Exhale, the knees down. And let's release our hands from our ankles and let our hands come out in front of us just a little bit. And then let your chin drop down and take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Let's do one more inhale. And then on your exhale, let's walk the hands back in towards our bodies. Now, we're going to keep our right leg, our leg right here in front, and we're going to take our left leg and let it come behind us. And once you get into the pose, I want you to take your right foot and put it on the inside of your thigh. And then we're going to look at that knee that's in the front, and we're going to let our hands come out in front of us. And we're going to stretch. We're doing our animal stretches now. And just let the arms go forward. Make sure both of your hips are down on the mat or your pillow, wherever you are. And let's take a nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Let's inhale one more time, real deep. And then on your exhale, let's walk the hands back towards the body. And then let's come back to the front and then release your legs long again and give the legs a nice shake back and forth. And then let's bring those feet back together. We're going to do our butterfly one more time before we do animal stretch on the other side. So wherever you are, make sure your feet are nice and cozy together. And we're going to inhale the legs up. Exhale the legs down. Inhale the legs up. Exhale the legs down. Take your time if you need to go slower. Inhale the legs up. Exhale the legs down. One more time. Inhale the legs up. Exhale them back down. So now we're going to keep the opposite leg in the front, and we're going to take the leg that was in front the last time, and we're going to let it come behind us. And then we're going to snuggle that other foot into the inside of our legs. And then we're going to let our body come to the leg that's in the front this time on the other side and walk our hands out in front of us. And then just let your chin drop down. Nice strong arms. And take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Another nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. And then you're going to begin to walk your hands back towards your body and let the body come back towards the front, and then release your legs nice and long. And let's give them another nice little stretch here. Let the knees go back and forth. Perfect. So once we get there, we're going to take our legs and keep them really long in front of us, nice and strong, nice strong legs. And we're going to take our right knee and we're going to bend it and we're going to press that foot down into our mat. We're going to give that leg a real big hug right now, real big hug. Perfect. And then release the arms from the leg and we're going to let that knee drop open. Let it drop open and let it just come down and relax. Now the leg that's in front of us is nice and strong. And the sole of the foot is on the inside of the leg that's nice and long. And then we're going to reach our arms up to the sky. And then we're going to come forward, come forward, come forward. And then drop your hands down to your mat. Keep that leg in front of you nice and strong, nice and strong. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Maybe some of us are holding our ankles. Maybe some of us just have our hands on our mats. Go where your body feels good, guys. And ladies and gentlemen. Take a nice deep breath in. And then begin to walk your body back up straight. And then bring that right knee back up. And then let's bring both knees up. And then windshield wipe our legs. Nice and comfortable. Take your time. Everybody looks wonderful. And then let's let our legs get nice and long again on our mats. Now we're going to do the other side. So we're going to keep the right leg nice and strong. And we're going to bend that left knee and we're going to bring the sole of the foot down. And let's give the knee a big hug right now. Just a real big squeeze. Nice. And then release your squeeze, release the arms, and then let that knee drop open. And just let the knee be nice and relaxed. And keep the left leg nice and strong, right? Beautiful. Inhale the arms up, up, up. And then reach forward, and then let the hands come down to your mat, maybe the ankle. Everybody's going to be different. This is the judgment-free zone, guys. Everybody's different. And let's take a nice deep breath in. And a nice deep breath out. Keep that right leg nice and strong. Remembering nice deep inhales, nice deep exhales. And on your next inhale, begin to let your body come nice and tall. And then let's help that left knee up and then bend the right knee. And then let's do those windshield wipers. Let the arms come behind you and just let the knees go back and forth. Perfect, perfect. So now we're going to come, if anybody is sitting on a blanket, remove your blanket and let's come up to our hands and our knees. We're going to come into a table pose. And we're going to check our alignment right now. We're going to make sure that our knees are under our hips and our wrists are under our shoulders. And we're going to get nice and comfortable. And we're going to pat our feet just a little bit right now. Pat our feet and then let them be nice and strong in our mat. And then why don't we do some body rolls? You guys know the body rolls. We're going to let the hips come back, come to the side, and maybe come up to the front. And then just let the body move however it feels good. Remember, we're going to go one way, but then we're going to go the opposite way too. So we'll do a couple on one side, and then a couple on the other side. And then let's change the direction. Let's go the opposite way. Just take your time. Beautiful, nice deep inhales. Nice deep exhales. And then let's come back to our table. And now we're going to do cat-cow. These are also my favorite. So we're going to start just doing the movement right now. We're going to let our bellies drop and we're going to look straight ahead. And then we're going to bring the belly in and let the head drop down. We're going to let the belly drop and look straight ahead. And then we're going to bring the belly in and let the head drop down. Now let's add breath in. We're going to inhale, drop the belly, look straight ahead. And then exhale, bring the belly in, let the head drop down. Inhale, drop the belly, look straight ahead. And then exhale, let the belly come in, let the head drop down. Let's do one more. Inhale, drop the belly, look straight ahead. And then exhale, belly comes in, let the head drop down. And then let's come back to our table and take a nice deep breath in. And then on your exhale, let's press our hips back. And we're going to come into a child's pose. And just let the body melt down. Maybe your forehead comes down to your mat. Everybody looks great. Let your head come to the floor. Reach your arms forward. Nice deep inhale. And nice deep exhale. One more inhale. And on your exhale, let's come back up to our table. Now I'm going to face the front again because we're going to do an extended leg pose here. So we're going to stay in our table pose and we're going to let our right leg come along beside us. Now remember, our right ankle is in line with the knee that's on the mat, right? So we're going to stay here if we want to. If you want to do some cat-cows here, we can do cat-cows. So from this pose, we're going to let our belly drop and look straight ahead. And then bring the belly in and just let the head drop down. And then belly drops, look straight ahead. And then bring the belly in and let the head drop down. Let's do that one more time. Belly drops, look straight ahead. And then bring the belly in, let the head drop down. And then let's come back to our knees, and then we're going to go on to the other side. So we're going to let the left leg come long beside us. Toes are pointing towards the front of the room. Now you might want to just stay here, and you can. If you want to try the cat-cows, try the cat-cows. Just make sure that your left ankle is in line with the knee that's on the mat. So if you're going to try cat-cows, just inhale, drop the belly, look straight ahead. And then bring the belly in, let the head drop down. Drop the belly, look straight ahead. Nice. Bring the belly in, let the head drop down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, drop the belly, look straight ahead. Yay. Exhale, belly comes in, let the head drop down. And then let's bring that other knee back down to our mat. And I think you guys already know where we're going to go. We're coming into our first downward facing dog. So let's tuck our toes and lift our bottoms up to the sky. And let's pedal our heels. Let's pedal our heels. Maybe come up on our toes. Maybe let the heels drop down. Do what feels good, guys. Just take your time. Maybe press one heel back, lift the other one up. Or maybe you're just going to stay still. And that's okay too. Let's take 2 more breaths here. One more breath. And then we're going to drop our knees. And we're going to make our way down to our bellies. I'm actually going to come to the front so you guys can see me. So we're going to let our elbows come to our mat. We're going to grab our arms, let the elbows come down. And then let your hands come out in front of you on your mat. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And we're just going to move our hips right now. Make sure that your belly is on the mat. And let's take a nice deep inhale. And a nice deep exhale. One more inhale. Fill up your bellies. And on your exhale, let your belly button come into your spine. Squeeze the belly in. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, we're going to cross our arms, one on top of the other. And then we're going to come down to our crocodile pose. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in and let the legs be nice and long. Perfect. Perfect. I'm actually going to come to the other side. Remembering, nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Now when you're ready, let's come back up to our elbows and let the arms just move out in front of us a little bit. Nice strong legs. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. This is our low cobra. One more inhale. And on your exhale, come back down to your crocodile. And this time, let your feet go up to the sky and just let your legs go back and forth. Perfect. Let's let the legs come nice and long again. And we're going to move into our Superman pose, but we're going to do some little things before we come into our Superman and our Superwoman pose. So we're going to let our arms come nice and long in front of us, right? So our arms are nice and long, and first thing we're going to do, we're going to lift our right leg up and then let it come back down. Then we're going to lift our left leg up and then let it come back down. And let's do that again. Lift our right leg up, let it come back down. Lift our left leg up, let it come back down. Now we're going to do the arms. Lift your right arm up and then let it come back down. Lift your left arm up, let it come back down. Now we're going to do both of them together. Are you ready? Inhale the arms and the legs up. Woo! Exhale them back down. Now the next time we do this, we're going to do 2 breaths. Are you ready? Inhale, arms up, legs up. Exhale. One more inhale. And then exhale, both back down. Cross those arms in front of you and let your head rest down. Come back to your crocodile. Perfect. Nice deep inhale and nice deep exhale. And when you're ready, put your arms on your mat and then push yourself back up. And let's come to our knees. Let's come to our Yogi Mudra, our hero pose, and we're going to move into a Yogi Mudra. So let's sit with our hands on the top of our legs right now. And let's close our eyes and let our body get nice and relaxed. And take a nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Let your shoulders just drop down a little bit. Beautiful. And now we're going to take a nice deep inhale and we're going to let our arms come out to our sides and then release our arms behind us. Now I'm going to show you what this looks like, maybe for some of us from behind. Maybe some of us are just here. Maybe some of us are here. Some of us can grab opposite elbows. I like this pose because it's nice and easy. But I want you to go where it feels good for you. And I want you to pull your shoulders back. And as you're pulling your shoulders back, I want you to look up towards the sky, look up towards the moon, the beautiful stars in the sky. And take a nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Let's do that one more time. Nice deep inhale. And a nice deep exhale. And then release your arms, let your arms come back out to your side. And let's let our arms be nice and wide. And then let's let the arms come in front of you and let your right arm come on top. And then let the elbows touch. And then let the back of your hands come together. I'm going to come a little bit closer in case you guys need to see. And if that doesn't feel good, just grab your shoulders and give yourself a nice big virtual hug. Nice big hug. I give you guys options for eagle arms, but not everybody wants to take them, and it's okay. And then we're going to get nice and quiet with our bodies, and we're going to release our arms nice and wide again, and then we're going to come back and let the other arm come on top, and then give your body a nice big hug. If anybody is doing eagle arms, you just let the back of your arms touch and lift your elbows. But if you're doing group hugs, it's perfect. Nice big virtual hugs. Perfect. And then we're going to slow our bodies down and just drop your chin down for a second. And then let your head come back to the front. And then release your arms nice and wide again. And then let your arms come up to the sky, reach for the moon. Let your palms come together, and then let the hands come back down in front of you. And then release your arms up to the sky. Let the arms get nice and big, big circle, big circle, big circle. Let your hands come down to your mat. Perfect. And then inhale one more time, arms up over your head. Let your palms touch, and then reach your hands back down. Come into your prayer pose. Beautiful. Take a nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, let your hands come down to your mat, and then we're going to make our way down to our bottoms. So once we get to our bottoms, we're going to let our legs be nice and long in front of us. Just making sure you guys can see me. And we're going to come into a nice, easy seated pigeon pose. So what I want everybody to do is bend their right knee. And then once you bend your right knee, take your right ankle and bring it across the top of the opposite leg that's nice and straight on the mat. So you can stay here if this feels really good. Make sure that that right foot's nice and flexed. And then let your arms come nice behind you. And let your back be nice and straight. Now, if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can bend the leg that's on the floor. You can bend that leg and let that foot come in towards your bottom, but you don't have to go real deep. You can go just a little bit. And let's just close our eyes for a second and imagine that while we're in our pose, we're outside and it's nice and bright from all the stars in the sky. Or if there's something else that maybe you see, maybe a bird or something while it's starting to get dark, maybe some of the birds are still out. Take one more inhale. And on your exhale, open your eyes and let's release that leg that's on the floor down long, and then release the other leg long, and just move your knees back and forth. And then we're going to go on to the other side. We're going to bend the opposite knee now. I have my left knee. If you're following me, just go with the flow. And then we're going to take that left ankle and put it on top of the right leg. And let that leg be nice and strong. And then let your arms come a little bit behind you. Your back is nice and straight. And if it feels good, stay here. If you did on the other side, bring that other leg towards your bottom. You can go there. Nice deep inhales. If you like figure four, stay in your figure four. Nice deep exhales. You want to close your eyes and go back to the stars and the planets in the sky. One more inhale. And on your exhale, you can open your eyes and release the leg on the floor nice and long. And then let's uncross the other leg and then just let the legs go back and forth. Perfect. So we're going to come back to long legs and we're going to bend that right knee again. And we're either going to stay here or we can cross that leg that's bent on the other side of our leg. Perfect. And then we're going to take our opposite arm and we're going to hug that leg in front. Give it a nice hug. And then the arm that's free, let it come behind you and just twist to the side. So the knee that's bent, we're twisting towards that wall. Take a nice deep breath in. Maybe look over your shoulder. Nice deep breath out. Nice deep breath in. And then let's untwist. Release the leg long and then cross, or let's bring the other leg towards our body. Once we get it here, we're going to let it come to the outside of our leg. And then we're going to hug that knee. And then twist the other arm behind you and look over your shoulder. So the leg that's bent, we're looking over towards that shoulder. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Let's do one more nice deep inhale. And on our exhale, let's come back to the front, release our legs, and let's give them that nice shake. Shake, 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 Senora. And then let your legs be long, and we're gonna come to our seated straddles. Let's let our legs come nice and wide. Maybe the toes are up towards the sky, but our backs are nice and straight. So get nice and comfy and take your hands and walk them out towards the front of your body. And then just look down at your floor or look down at your mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Let's do one more inhale. And one more exhale. And then let's walk our hands back in towards our bodies and let's come up to a nice tall spine. And then we're going to make our way onto our backs. We're going to keep our knees nice and bent. Bring your knees as close to your bottoms as you can. Nice long arms, nice long arms. And we're going to come into our bridge pose. So I'm going to give everybody a nice breath to get into position. Make sure your back is pressed into your mat. Now we're going to take a nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Now on our next inhale, we're going to inhale our hips up. And then exhale our hips down. We're going to do that again. Let's take our time. Inhale our hips up. And exhale our hips down. Let's do that one more time. And then we're going to do a little bit of a different variation. Inhale our hips up, up. Exhale our hips down. Now the next time we're going to hold our hips up for 2 breaths. So are you guys ready? We're going to inhale our hips up. Nice deep exhale. It's one breath, one more breath. Inhale, hips up. And then exhale our hips down. And then from there, we're going to bring our knees into our chest. And then let's rock back and forth. And then let's let our bodies get nice and still. And then let's let our feet go up to the sky. Maybe our feet are pointed, maybe they're flexed. Just go where it feels good for you. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. One more inhale. On your exhale, let's bring the knees back into the chest. One more time, let's give them a nice big squeeze. And then let our legs get nice and long on our mats. If it feels good, stretch your arms up over your head. Reach, reach, reach. And then finally, let your arms come down to your sides. And let's set up for Shavasana. Stay exactly where you are. Maybe you need a little pillow under your head if you want to grab it. But let your body get nice and heavy. Let your arms come out to the side. Let your bodies be nice and relaxed. And just notice how your body feels. Does it feel heavy? Does it feel relaxed? Just notice. Relax your feet. Relax your legs. Relax your bellies. Relax your arms. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your cheeks. Relax your nose. Your foreheads, let them relax. Relax your ears. Relax the back of your head. Relax the top of your head. Let the body completely relax. And just imagine that you're outside, laying in the grass, looking up at the stars. Watch as they twinkle. Maybe you see a shooting star. Just gaze up at the stars. Maybe you see the moon. Nice inhales. Nice exhales. We're going to start to wake up now. Let's wake up our bodies. Let's wiggle our fingers and our toes. Maybe move our wrists and our ankles. Maybe bend the elbows. Maybe you want to bring your knees back into your chest. You can do that. But when you're ready, roll onto your side in a sleeping baby pose. Perfect. Now, when you're ready, come back up to your seats. And let's bring our hands back to our heart centers. And let's bow our heads down. And let's remember that beautiful thought or that beautiful word from the beginning of our practice. Maybe you were thinking about the sunshine or the moon or a favorite color. Let's take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Let's take one more inhale. The light in me honors the light in each one of you. I want to thank you for practicing yoga with me today. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Guys, I hope you have a great, great rest of your week and a great rest of your night. It's been my honor to teach you guys tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank
Hey,
you.
how about that picture I promised
Thank
you?
you.
How about that picture I promised you?
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you guys
Stay safe, everybody.
code word.
Thank you.
Thank you. So today's mindfulness code word is leg.
LEG.
E-G, leg.